Anxiety is definitely reciprocal, as we know with this person sitting behind me. You never know what could happen. So let's just strip this down to its basic components. If I'm a gazelle out in the wild, John's the gazelle in this case, I'm the lion. Why might the gazelle have anxiety? John, gazelle, why are you afraid?
Well, I would be the lion, but as a gazelle, I would be afraid because I'm being hunted, and so I'm off trying to hide with intense anxiety.
That's right. So for the gazelle, it is an adaptive property that allows it to exist. Now, with a gazelle, what happens is 15 minutes after the event, it goes back to doing whatever it was doing, and it has that mobilization resource ready in case it needs it. Right now, with humans, it's a little different. We have a little more gray matter, and so what happens is we get anxiety, something traumatic happens, and it gets tattooed into the gray matter of our brain. And what that tattoo essentially does is it prepares us for the anticipation of future events which resemble or mimic the one that we just went through. So a lot of us are carrying around chronic stress, chronic anxiety, which wreaks a whole host of different kinds of havoc to the body. And so if you're struggling with anxiety, which most people are, it is a biological mechanism. If you don't have anxiety, that probably means that you don't have a system, a survival system that is honed in to protection on the planet. Most of us have pretty finely calibrated defense systems for navigating on this planet. So if you're dealing with a high degree of anxiety, the first thing that I would say, let's rule out organicity. So see a psychiatrist, see your medical professional, see a therapist. But really what works with anxiety from my window are a lot of Eastern practices and some Western practices. Meditation works really well. Visualization works really well. Breath work, exercise, nutrition works well. Look at caffeine, look at sugar, look at other stimulants, look at your diet. And the most important thing is normalize anxiety. Everybody has it. It is a survival phenomenon. It's part of being on the planet. And so if it wants to visit you, instead of fighting it, what I do, I metaphorically invite it in for tea, sit with it, let it dissipate on its own terms in its own way. And usually what I find is that what I'm afraid of is the fear of something, not the thing itself.